sorry, I'm afraid. But
yeah. Well, thank you very much for everyone for joining this meeting. We actually initiated this meeting to talk to our students because this is what is also expected from us in terms of our project, that we work with students closely to work on the idea so that they have proper application form and proper video pitch for being competitive in the international competition. I want to thank all our students for their willingness and the initiative to be part of this project. We have only 3 students with us today, but I know that I have the list, and we have the list, and there are 15 students from Khazar University who have registered their interest to participate in Creative Spark Big Idea Challenge. There are series of seminars and sessions conducted by BC to prepare you for this application procedure. But also we have to do something institutional, and our partner from Middlesex University, Professor George DeFalos, and agreed to be part of this session so that you can get ready for your application procedure and video pitch competition. So the first is that the scenario is as following. So we'll listen to our students, what their ideas, what they are willing to do within the project, and then Professor DeFalos will follow with his recommendations, what students can do actually to become more competitive in this global competition. Well, George, do you want to say something before we give floor to our students, please? Thank you.
Yes, actually today I'm prepared today to give a briefing, if you like, of how to prepare for a video pitch. I have some slides that I will be sharing after the students finish, but for the time being, it's exciting times. You have great ideas. Let's hopefully you don't need more than 4 or 5 minutes to sell an idea. So this is a good practice. So what we hope to do is today we will have the 3 students who are present to talk about their ideas, what it is, and then we can ask them questions.
Yes, George, thank you. Students, we have Fidan, we have Saria, and we have Ülker. Who is going to be first? And I want to mention that, George, I don't know, maybe that's a coincidence that our project this year is related to women empowerment. And among our students who applied, registered their interest, there are only a couple of male students. The rest of them are female students. So I think this is a good sign of, changes. Yes, please, who wants to be first? What is your idea? Just to be short, I mean, what is the idea? What you want to do with your idea? Yes, Fidan, Saria, and Ülker. Are you with us? Can you please also switch on your camera if it's possible, so that we have this sense of, community, kind of virtual community. Hello, Fidan?
Hello, teacher.
Yes, Fidan, yes, thank you. Can you please tell us about your idea? What is your idea that you have registered in the Big Idea Challenge?
Actually, I have some purpose about my future life. When I finished my university, I want to join the master degree program, but not in our country, in foreign country, especially if it is in England. I'm very happy. If it will be England, I will be very happy. And after that, I want to develop myself, and I want to learn different kinds of language and go to, for example, African country or some Asian country for teaching English or other language.
Fidan, that's good stuff. So we are wishing you good luck with that. But the idea of Big Idea Challenge is that you bring up a business idea, a new product, a new application, or something new that no one has. Yeah, just tell us about your new idea, what you want to bring forward.
Yeah, I want to, how to say, make an application which a lot of students join and learn language from a different culture, but this is, how to say, not very simple. They also learned different kinds of culture, not just language. They, how to say, they share their mood and their culture and other things which they motivate themselves for learning English or other language.
Okay, Fidan, good. Do you think people will buy this? This application. Why people will buy this? I'm challenging you now. Why people would pay for this?
I think that learning English is very important in our modern life, modern days, because we communicate easily other peoples who is foreign for us. This is, how to say, develop our point of view about the world and other things. We, how to say, develop our thinking and other things. That's why, actually, that's depend on the person who wants, because they have different reason for learning language or different sides of aspect they need to learn, or they need to buy pay money for application.
Okay, thank you very much, Fidan. Then I think there will be more questions as we go, and Professor DeFaus will follow. Yes.
If we can, my question is that why is it different? I mean, the problem with an idea is that if it's not clear enough, people will not get it. So I'm still unclear about what the business proposal is, what is different, and so on. So what is the? Can you just say in a couple of sentences why your idea is unique, different?
Fidan.
Don't get afraid. These are difficult questions. I know it's difficult questions, but we are helping you here, so it's not an examination.
I think Fidan has time to think about why the idea is valuable, why the idea will be valuable for customers, why I have to, or George or someone, Sabina, have to choose your app for learning cultural, peculiarities of different nations. So what I understood from your description is that is more cultural awareness application rather than a language, but it can be combination of both. But the thing here is that you have to, as George mentioned, you have to be very clear what is your product, what is the value it gives to the customer. So that's the basic idea here. Fidan, thank you very much for sharing. And I think Ülker is next to share her idea. Ülker, please.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sure, Ülker. Yes, go on. Yeah.
Okay. I am a study as a developer, computer science, and I want to be a developer, a good developer, and I want to develop a page that everybody can reach. Every material about development without effort, without pay any paid bill, because everybody can't should.
Ülker, we cannot hear you.
Ülker, are you with us? What happened? She has lost the connection. I think, Sabina, what we have to do here to involve more students, because it's not, good for us, and we are losing actually our time, to involve the dean's offices for the organization of these events, because otherwise students are going to come one by one, and we don't have that time to deal with it one by one. Yes, George, you are muted, George.
Yeah, because from what I see is like we had 2 students and we cannot connect, and
Yes.
there's no point of recording. There's no
Yes,
point of
that's
recording the webinar. So can we?
Yeah, because the idea was to get the ideas and then provide feedback so that they can improve the ideas, right? Every meeting we're going to improve bit by bit. So, and we will have to see the impact. That's what was the impact of a previous session, that how students improve their ideas. So if there are only 2 students, 1 student, then there is no worse of it. So I think the George will have to reorganize it. What do you think?
I agree with you. As you said, it would be a waste of time at the moment.
Yes, otherwise it's just a waste of time. We can do one by one consulting, but not at this stage. But we can do that at later stage, when the general guideline will help students to improve. As students improve, we will get, by one or by groups consultants. So Sabina, can I ask you to get connected with the dean's offices of those students? Majority of them, I think, come from economics and management and School of Engineering.
Yeah.
Science.
When we will do it? I mean,
it depends on George. George, when is most comfortable for you?
because for now, our students, they have exams, unfortunately, so some of them cannot join. Maybe, like I said, it's not comfortable for them. So maybe just after a week or somehow. Is it
Okay,
appropriate
let's
for you?
try to consider the week commencing 26th of April.
Yes, that's the deadline. It is a deadline, so we have to hurry. We have to hurry with.
I know, but what can I do? I mean, if the students are not here, I mean, next week. What about next week?
Next week, next Monday. I think we can get prepared for the next Monday. Maybe it's even later hours, Sabina, because bachelor students are mostly studying in the daytime. They are not master students. They are bachelor students. They are studying daytime, and the exams are daytime, are set for daytime. So can we have a bit later, like 6? Like, are you fine, George? We have 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in the UK. So how many hours you are in front of UK?
This is summertime. 3 hours, I think. 3 hours now.
I said we'll do it 5 o'clock your time or 6 o'clock your time, should be okay. I have another meeting around this time, but I'm not so sure what time yet.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
5, 6 Baku time, Sabina.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to organize.
As you get to student, I will talk to the deans as well, okay?
Please send me, Sabina, please send me an invitation. I need to book time these days. Otherwise, people take away my time easily.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, after this meeting, I will send you.
Thank you very much, Sabina.
Thank you very much, George. I'm sorry, George.
It's okay.
Yeah, Fidan, thank you very much, Fidan.
Bye.
Try to improve your idea, right? And for the next presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.